What's going on, everybody? This is Blockchain Bullz, and today we got big market movement happening right now. If we go to the 24-hour chart, you can see some cryptos are really soaring to the moon right now, including XRP, Dogecoin, believe it or not, Tron's in there, but our good friend Stellar Lumens. Finally, we're seeing some price action. So we're going to talk about what's driving the Ripple price. We're going to talk about what's driving Doge's price action, and then we're going to take a look at the rest of the news going on. First thing that you might want to pay attention to with Ripple is number one, XRP, right? Where is the volume coming from? We've talked about this before. It's coming from Binance and Huobi, which would lead us to believe that it's likely coming from Asia. So yeah, right now it looks like a lot of the attention for XRP that's driving this price. I mean, yesterday it was at what, 130, now it's at 181. It seems to just keep doubling over time. At some point it's going to fizzle out though. So I'm not FOMOing into XRP, but for the people who are into XRP, good for them. But I do want to point out this article that came out. Ripple executives filed to dismiss SEC lawsuit as XRP price soars. So they're feeling this new wind of confidence here, Brad Garlinghouse is. And, you know, maybe they'll succeed, but I don't think the SEC is going to fold on this one. But they're still going to make an attempt to get out of this. And then if they do, probably more price action and then more excitement behind the coin. This time it'll lead to probably relisting in the United States with maybe Coinbase or some of these other exchanges. We shall see. In terms of what I'm looking at right now, I'm actually more interested in what's going on with XLM, although it has not been quite the performer that XRP has. But this one to me is the safer bet. If you look at where most of the volume for XLM is coming from, you can see it's also coming from Binance, but with some injection from Coinbase. Okay, so we have some Coinbase price action there, which is typically American. All right, so you also see USD popping up on the chart, even USDT, which is Tether. Not too much to say about that. I can check out some of these coins. I see you guys talking about Smart Key. What's going on, everybody out there? I see you guys. Laura, how's it going? Eric says, did I get Titleist to pay me yet? No, Titleist hasn't paid me. I am going to Las Vegas. So I will be out there in Las Vegas if you guys want to check out my other channel, Island Hopper TV. I'm going to be talking about, is it a good time to go to Vegas? I got to see what's going on out there. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who knows? What do you guys think? Anyone gone to Vegas lately? So let's take a look at some of these other prices. Obviously, Bitcoin hit a new all-time high. Finally crossed that $63,000 barrier. I'm really excited for the next 48 hours because that's going to be something that, you know, if there's going to be a time I'm going to be paying attention to Bitcoin, it's right now and in between the next 48 hours, because if it holds over 63,000, super good, really awesome. If it kind of trickles back down below, I don't know why it would do that, but if it does, not so hot. But obviously a lot of this is coming on the heels of Coinbase and their IPO. Thanks to the 8 people who smashed up the likes. My other channel is called Island Hopper TV. That's what it's called. I did a bunch of videos on Mexico when I was down there, for those of you who were keeping up with me over there. X says, I live in Vegas. A lot of things are starting to open back up. Yeah, I know, and I like the buffets. I was looking forward to the buffets, but you know what I honestly like to do? I like to sit down at the slot machines and drink beer. And then if I catch a nice buzz, after I get a nice buzz from my beer, preferably not, I'm not going to say the name brand, but I like craft beer. Then I might go do some craps. I might do some roulette, who knows, but we'll see. But I'm looking forward to a good time in Vegas. So maybe Vegas should be paying me for a promo and a sponsor, as well as Titleist, right? You guys know what I'm saying. And maybe so should some of these low caps that went up. I don't know, just kidding. Cardano, bam, baby. I like to see Cardano doing big things. $1.40 right now. You know, you guys know what I'm big on, Cardano. Stellar. I want to see Cardano get a new all-time high. In order for Cardano to hit their new all-time high, it's got to get to, I think we're in a price, I think Cardano's about to reach an all-time high. Bam! That's what's up. So Eric says, I smell renunciation of the U.S. citizenship soon to escape crypto taxes. Yeah, the crypto taxes on the capital gains, really not fun. Not fun at all. I mean, that's something I don't look forward to. I am looking at some of these chats. which 5 low cap joint gems would you recommend to buy right now, Bulls? I got a bag ready. Yeah, I mean we've seen a lot of our low cappers really drain out. They definitely went down, and I mean anytime there's a dip, I was telling my cousin today. I said, you know, he wants to FOMO into something. He's like, I got a bunch of stable coin. He had like $67 in stable coins. I was like, that's not a lot, dude. I was like, you're gonna get hammered on fees, but he's just gonna exchange it on Coinbase, and I don't think they have any fees for that. And you know, I was like, he's like, what should I put it in? I was like, well, first and foremost, you're chasing a pump. Where were you last week when it was dipping? Why weren't you asking me this last week? So I was trying to correct him, but of course he's got excuses for why he buys pumps only and FOMOs, you know, this and that. But we've got definitely low caps on a dip right now. There's a lot of them. I mean, we could go all the way down the list. Safe Haven's on a dip. Opacity's on a dip. Essentia's on a massive dip. Essentia's on a really nice dip right now for a buying opportunity, I would say. And no, I mean, that's just the way it is. Essentia probably right there. Did you guys see that? Pipe had a huge week, but it's on a little bit of a dip today. Long-term, Pipe could be a solid play. OVR is kind of starting to creep back up again. Fuse is starting to make a little bit of a run. Aluna, we talked about Aluna. Aluna Social, I can take a look at that right now if you guys want. Thank you to the 10 people who crushed up the like button, helping to get this video out to a larger audience to spread the good news about the price actions. Aluna, $5.4 million market cap, still hasn't really made its move, so I would say keep an eye on this one. And I'm probably going to have to make, my next video is probably going to have to be a video on this one. But as we've talked about 100 times probably already on this channel, on these live feeds, the social trading terminal we deserve. So they're looking, these guys are looking to put all your exchange accounts under one interface. Interesting, isn't it? That's what you guys want, isn't it? I know it. I know it. What's the ticker for what? ASN for what? For Aluna? Aluna's is ALN. So that's the one. Waiting on Siacoin to go. Been holding since 2018. Let me just take a look at Siacoin. Siacoin, man, it's been going. Siacoin's been going. I think it's at, I don't think it's at a over this high of a market cap for a while. That's a high market cap. Suli says, I got a bag of ALN. Yeah. We're still waiting on ALN. It should be interesting. I don't see too much more. I don't see how it could go much lower. There's a bunch of breweries down here now. That's good. I like breweries. When I'm in Vegas, I'm going to look forward to some of those breweries. Any beers that you recommend up there? Because, yeah, I'm definitely going to Vegas. So, but like I said, check out my other channel, Island Hopper TV, for that. But let's see here. Let's take a look at some other interesting market trends we see here. But Doge is having a big run here. And the reason is, oh gosh, Doge right here. So you can see Doge is having a big week because they've got this, what do they have coming out here? Dogecoin Cash and Doge Cash. How are they different from the real meme lord? So you see they've got this, they're building on a layer here with Doge Cash. What do you guys think of that? I think that's going to actually create some sort of buzz ultimately. So we'll see. How's Vegas doing? I don't know. I haven't been to Vegas. I'm going today. Vegas still requiring masks? I know. I heard that they have to wear masks on the street. That's like ridiculous. Really not looking forward to that. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to come on here and see what everyone thinks about XRP, XLM, and Doge having a big run here. We've got Chainlink. Looks like Chainlink's primed and ready to go. Bitcoin Cash is having a big day. Or a big week actually. Tron is just going massive, going ham. People, looks like everyone. Where's Tron's volume coming from? I guarantee it's coming off of Binance or Huobi. Yep, see, Binance and Huobi. Asia driving. Asia right now is going to drive this market, whether you Yanks like it or not. Asia's driving the market. They're the ones buying everything, and a little bit of American institutions. I guess the Americans. It still hasn't caught on out here in America yet, to be honest with you. I mean, crypto is still, like, you're still way early if you're an American and you're into crypto. Because you can see just by the volume there. Dash? How's Dash doing? I think Dash is overdue. Engine coin just keeps going up. Engine just keeps going up. Ethereum Classic. Do away with Ethereum Classic. What is the point of Ethereum Classic? Can anyone tell me the point of that at this point? Waves. KuCoin having a big run there. People still like this Digibyte. Digibyte's doing okay, but I don't really see a point in investing in Digibyte at this point. Dash, I know Dash has been a total stable coin. It hasn't done much. I hear you, man. It's been lackluster to say the least. Look at 1 inch. 1 inch, dude. Is it me or is 1 inch like super undervalued? Again, I'm probably gonna have to really consider buying a lot of 1 inch soon. Yeah, I heard people don't like. I heard people were complaining about Ethereum Classic because like they were getting their parents and stuff and their family to get into Ethereum, and like their family would go into crypto and they would think they were buying Ethereum, but they were buying Ethereum Classic, and they thought it was a good deal because it's $21 compared to the $2,200 Ethereum, and they were like, can you guys just delist the Ethereum Classic because no one uses it? This is it's like a pointless. It's like looking at this and seeing USDT here. Like, who cares about the volume and the market cap of USDT? It's a stable coin. It's like no one's really investing in that. MCO, see MCO going up. That's crazy because that tells me that CRO's got to be right behind it. But we'll see. You can see Doge, man. Elon, maybe that was what Elon said. We're going to the moon. That's probably what he was talking about. Dogecoin. Thanks to the 21 people who hit the like button, helping to get the video out to a larger audience. Telcoin, I see a lot of people still wanting to buy Telcoin. I'm okay on Telcoin. I'm not touching it. I don't need to. This Algorand has my attention. What do you guys think about Algorand? It's a strong performer. It's consistent. It's solid. There's Dash falling right behind it. Nano had a big run up. I thought Nano was going to start taking off, but it's kind of slowed down. That's one to keep an eye on. Zcash had a little run. Yuan Chain. Litecoin's making some noise. We'll see Litecoin. Litecoin's got to go over $500 before people start respecting it again, because it's been a long, hard trail for Litecoin, and it's kind of losing its prestige. But yeah, CRO is the one that I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with that, considering that Monaco coin is having a huge run here. Nano will explode when they deal with the spam attack. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, Nano's a super fast cryptocurrency. A lot of people don't realize that. Anyone into Sandbox? We can take a look at Sandbox. Let's see what the price of Sandbox is. NFTs are really not performing this week. So right now you can see the NFTs they had their moment, and now they're kind of coming back down a little bit. So NFTs aren't hot right now. Is there any? Let's see these Mana. If Mana is performing. Mana's stable. They're stable. Not really too much to speak on about that. I have a list of non-Coinbase tokens. Should I do the extra work and try and buy before Thursday public, or just wait for the moment of funds towards the app and pick up a possible dip? Ricky, you're asking about Coinbase? Man, I don't know. I'm trying to. Should you pick up a possible dip? Oh, you're talking about the Coinbase IPO if it's going to dip afterwards? I mean, that could be put up to public consensus as a poll. I mean, do you think that Coinbase is going to sell off, or do you think it's going to just keep rolling up? If it keeps rolling up, you can almost take that to the bank that the entire market's going to keep rolling. Right now, so that's why the next 48 hours are going to be crucial. Like, if there was one time I'm going to be really locked into cryptocurrency and the whole market, it's going to be over the next 48 hours, because the Coinbase IPO is going to be a big thing. You're going to have the Binance, a coin burn taking place, XRP, if they cross $2, which it's looking like is very possible. Stellar Lumens looks like it could get up to 80 cents in the short term. Chainlink might just cross 40 for the first time. Cardano's hitting all-time highs, maybe even going to 150, and then maybe even putting the superchargers on and heading to $2, because that's really possible. And we could get a lot of demand, because what I expect, Coinbase IPO going to go crazy across the news, because you could see even Jim Cramer from Fast Money, Mad Money on CNBC, thanks to 28 people who hit the like button, by the way. He's already tweeting about it. He's exposing all of his followers. He's saying, talking positive about Coinbase. He's talking about Lisa Ellis. He also said the other day, he said that he's going to be looking to get paid in Bitcoin. So he's pumping the Coinbase IPO. He's bullish on it. He's like, he thinks that pompolanos is like hero, basically. I mean, he basically turned over his whole empire to Pomp. I mean, he basically sent all of his followers to Pomp. But look at, he just keeps tweeting about Coinbase. Coming to me shortly, I'm sure, J&J, maybe Coin. He's talking about Coinbase. I don't know how many of you guys are going to be investing in the Coinbase IPO. That'll be interesting to hear what you guys have to say, because I haven't made a full decision on that. But if I do sell, I'll probably take profits on my Doge position that I've been holding for a while, and just slam all that into the Coinbase IPO, and then just wait it out with maybe a 6-month to a year-long vision. Someone's saying something about Link. I mean, we could take a look at Link. Link's due. Link is due. It's been it's getting close to its all-time high. I mean, $36 is all-time high. It looks like a bunch of coins are just going to hit their all-time highs. I'm surprised right now that it hasn't happened on this chat, because it's so close. You can see, if we just look at the hourly, what's happening right here on the hour. Dogecoin, you know, it's having a big hour. Tron having a big hour. It's about to hit 16 cents. I think the all-time high for Tron is 30 cents. Cosmos having a big week, big hour. Where's the Cosmos all-time high? I hold a bag of Cosmos. I stake it on Coinbase. But it looks like all these coins are going to hit all-time highs. But here's the big thing. Think about those low-cap bags that you guys got just sitting there waiting. That's what's going to be really interesting. I think if we go on here, you guys can follow me on Twitter, Blockchain Bullz. I've added the Twitter. Welcome all the new subscribers, by the way, and thank you to everyone who smashed the like button. But if you look here, I think it was Wolf of Alt Street. What was it? Wolf of... Someone tweeted something about... they were talking... Well, I can basically say what they were talking about, but I wanted to illustrate it using his tweet. But basically, he was saying what typically happens is high caps pump, then they sell off into the mid caps, the mid cap range being, you know, the 50 to 200 range, and then it ultimately goes into the low caps. So if you're into low caps, just be patient. If history repeats itself, you will see your low cap bags pump after these big boys get done doing their thing. And we want, the higher the big boys go, the higher the coil, the higher the expansion they take us, the more your smaller bags will pump when the time comes, maybe 2 weeks to a month later. Could happen sooner, who knows? Someone was saying Apollo, you know, Apollo, they had a big pump and then they sold off. They couldn't hold the momentum, but they're performing. I mean, they're up. SC will pump. What do you mean SC? Siacoin? We'll see. I know you love Siacoin. People think Coinbase will just keep going up. If Coinbase keeps going up, it's going to keep getting the news attention. CNN, MSNBC, CNBC, everyone's going to keep talking about Coinbase, and it's going to pump the bag for Coinbase, which is going to ultimately lead to a big rise in all of the crypto market. And then that'll eventually, again, the further that expansion happens at the top, the more that will pour down, the more collection pours down into the low caps. That's what I'm expecting. So it's just a matter of patience. That's why they said, that's why someone told me patience was a virtue. Thanks to 38 people who crushed the likes. Everyone Hulk smash the likes. Pound the like button. Guys, is it too late to buy XRP? I'm not touching XRP now. I think XRP on a good, let's just say this. Let's just say XRP goes to $4. There's plenty of other coins that have way less downside right now that could double in price. And those are going to be in the low caps to the mid caps. I mean, you know, a lot of low caps can easily double in value. But if you're absolutely in love with the idea of owning XRP and you just can't get over the concept of owning some XRP, do it. But I think XRP could easily go to $4. I mean, it's parabolic right now. It could, if it goes to $10, I know a whole bunch of people are going to be like crazy rich. Like I know dudes who like had XRP, they bought a grip load at 20 cents, and you know now they're up to 184. And he just messaged me. He's like, for the first time ever, his account balance went over $100,000. I'm like, good, man. I'm like, well, in your case, I hope it keeps going. And his balance crossed $100,000 when it was at like $1.30. So right now, you know, it could, if it goes to $10, that dude's probably going to be a millionaire. Okay, so I mean, welcome to crypto, guys. If you guys are new to crypto, that's how crypto millionaires are made. People buying low, selling high. So you got to get into this habit of when you're buying. This is what you like to see when you're buying. You see this color right here? It's red. When you're a buyer, you want red. When you're buying, you don't want to see this kind of percentage up rate, okay? I mean, that's just the way it is. Ask anyone who's been in crypto for a long time. They will tell you the exact same dang thing. Buy low, sell high. But noobs always have this tendency. Even my cousin right now, he wants to buy the pump. That's why I'm saying, what is in the red right now? That's where you need to be looking to buy, not something that's pumping. Can't stress that enough. I mean, does anyone out there agree? Buy low, sell high. We've talked about that for many years now. Thanks to everyone who just hit the likes. We went from 35 to 52, and the concurrent viewers went from 160 to 232. That's what happens when you guys hit the like button. The viewers go up. More people get in on the conversation that you guys are having with us. So that's all on you guys. You guys literally just brought in a bunch of new viewers. So thank you to that. Yeah, it looks like everyone's agreeing. You buy low, you sell high. So when you guys see red, that's when, I mean, even if you listen to old man Warren Buffett, who doesn't like Bitcoin, but he said that the way he made his wealth was he gets greedy when there's blood on the streets. When there's blood on the streets, he's buying. That means Red Sea. When there's a wave of red, that's when he's buying. He's not buying at all-time highs. So if you're trying to get into the market and you want to know the honest opinion, that's my honest opinion. Get into projects that are not pumping, that are low, and get into those and just be patient. And that's where you're going to make your money. And I'm pretty sure that every single successful investor on this chat right now will tell you the exact same way they made money was buying low and selling high. So we'll see. I don't think XRP is done pumping. I think you can double your money in XRP with probably like a 60-40 chance. I think it's like 70% chance. If you bought XRP on Uphold at this price, you could possibly double your money. But it's, you know, but I think you can. I think the risk versus reward is better elsewhere. I think there's the reward favors you in lower caps that are not pumping right now. That's just my opinion. But XRP, it could go to $10. My brother-in-law would be the happiest guy on planet Earth if that happens. Anyways, guys, I got to go to the airport. I'm going to Las Vegas. Thank you to everyone who hit the likes. I'm going to be doing some live feeds from Las Vegas, so stay tuned. Also, watch my other channel, Island Hopper TV. I will be doing some videos from Island Hopper telling you guys about Vegas in particular for those of you who like to travel. See you guys over there.